for the home team. Adam Smith wants to make sure that they play with tempo and more quickly, and they also need to make sure they look forward as often as possible to unbalance their opposition.
Fresno is undefeated, and at home, Tulsa tops in the West entering the week. Sometimes you need the result to be able to prove that your decision worked out. That's a bad pass. And Altamirano carrying forward. The shot is on, ricochets off the crossbar.
Terrible square pass from Kaffa that led to this opportunity. Was he shooting? I'm not sure.
And then the next year, they start 16 games winless as Kaffa takes over. And the shot is on and in! Jamal Johnson! Curling effort of perfection. Fresno leads.
The play alive, loses the control, going to ground, uses the left foot to tap it across to Johnson. The Englishman knows just what to do. He curls it with the inside of the right foot past the diving.
Chavez returns. This ball lifted over the back line, out to Mirano, lifting across, headed back across and in! Janu Silva! And Tulsa's cooking in Fresno. It's all level at 1.
Lovely control, ball just drifted in. Martin was all out of position. That's why Daly was questioning where he was. Cochran coming to his far post, the ball back across his face. He could...
Unparalleled in the league right now. Altamirano ultimately spin that out of play. Kaffa! Oh, it rung off the post and out. Saved by the bell. Halftime for Tulsa. They're in the stadium as we're ready for the second half of play. Tulsa looking to pick up precious road points. Del Campo's not in the position he's too familiar with. Jackson returns. Kaffa crossing. Shot. Chavez upstairs. Racing forward and kicked aside by Cochran. That's a really clever production of a chance there by Altamirano. Chavez. Kaffa has the help coming in from behind. Jackson. Lobo stopped it for a moment. Jackson crossing. Chavez! Fresno retakes the lead 10 minutes out of halftime.
And right there, see the run of Martin. Forces the defender to make a decision. He backs off of Jackson. Jackson stands it up at the back post.
Corner Tulsa swung toward Lobo! On the turn. Jamal Johnson whipping across. Header up and over from Jackson. Uzo, who's got some history in the Western Conference of the Championship. That's enough for Altamirano. The Haitian getting a big opportunity to start here on the road. Second sub by Tulsa. Had the trailing run. Good turn. Driving in, Bastidas. Bastidas ricochets around. And Cochran will come over, grab it, and Silva goes over the top of him. EJ Ajekwa come on for the Roughnecks first.
Chavez. We will be hoping that he's able to emulate number 9 heading to the bench. And that allowed the defender, Lobo, to get back.
Service across. Headed back toward Daly. The shot by Johnson is in. 3-1 Fresno. The lights are on.
It's a deep ball from Kaffa. Del Campo has really been on point in this second half. Tulsa never dealt with it. The clearing header fell kindly for Johnson. Definitely not a team to lay down.
Costa, really creative stuff and knocking it over the top. Silva saved away. Daly. Follow as the ball's still alive. Stop.
Bouncing ball, you gamble as a goalkeeper. Cochran nowhere near it. Silva does rip.
And less than 2 minutes out of the delay, Jamal Johnson scores. Header, snap back, Del Campo. Bustamante coming in, Jamal Johnson coming off. Well, we'll change the direction. That's vicious. DaCosta returns. Uzo right into Cochran. Flew from Japan for a weekend, impressed. Great attitude, technically great. He was with the Honda organization, so he could have played maybe in a higher level of the J-League, but instead lifted up. Full-time whistle. Jamal Johnson's first 2 tallies of the year helped power Fresno through a power outage and to a 5th consecutive undefeated match to start the year.